guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Titular and we are back in Pro Cycling Manager 24 with episode number 66 of the Pogibeater's career final season, where we are trying to finalize this challenge and get our two final goals, getting the European Championship time trial and ending up at the end of the season in the first place on the rankings where we are right now. Today's episode we are going to finish the Critério do Dauphiné, which we started last Friday. It's 2 stages to go and we are doing very well there. We are in the first place with more than 1.5 minutes to Pogacar, but now we've got the 2 decisive stages, the 2 mountainous stages that I'm going to bring you the full races on each. And after the Critério do Dauphiné we are going to the Slovenian national championship races, both the time trial and the road race. The road race I'm going to bring you the final kilometers. The time trial we are going to follow Pogibeater on the full time trial, of course. So let's get started with this Critério do Dauphiné. 133 kilometers on this first one. We are among the favorites, but Pogacar is the main favorite. We got Uijsbrooks here, so let's hope we rolled a good dice for the race day condition in order to tackle this. So for now I'm going to do a cut and I'll see you guys in the full race.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Welcome to the 7th and penultimate stage of this Critério do Dauphiné, and we rolled a +3. Okay, that's brilliant. That's brilliant to tackle this final climb, this Vochachi, or what the hell is called. +1 for Pogacar, which is going to be tough to deal with, nevertheless, but the +3 is everything that we wanted. So Uijsbrooks with a 0, Pablo Torres with a +2, so Pablo Torres probably is going to be my last lead out, then probably Uijsbrooks, then probably not Hagen, then between these guys I think Bowman is the best one, then probably Human. Sam Human is going to be my water boy, and Ben Tullet is going to be my first protector. So let's get this started. Alright, and indeed,
oh boy, they're attacking a long
big
way from home.
breakaway trying to be formed. Not unexpected. Let's put ourselves at 70 because the pack is going to work hard at the beginning of this for sure. Okay, 7 men on the breakaway ahead. Lipovic is there, okay, that's problematic. Pelizari, Van Gils, Stefan Kung, Christen, Paul Seixas, Aichinger. Okay, that's problematic as hell, man. That's a big breakaway of some big and problematic guys ahead. Big names there.
A couple of teams have set themselves up as
70
pacemakers
should
for the
be
pack.
good
They obviously
to deal
don't
with
have
this.
anybody in the breakaway group.
They are going hard. They are not happy with the breakaway ahead. So I'm going to increase to 75 now that we are in the proper climb. 15 points on this mountain. Should I try to grab those 15 points? That is the question. That is the question indeed. If I should try to grab those points. The pack is still working hard. Peretz trying to grab those guys ahead. And the guys are caught. So I'm going to drop to 59 now with Pogibeater. No more breakaway ahead. And of course I'm going to immediately start
This climb is
going
feared by
59
many
dot
riders.
with
The
Pogibeater.
percentages are very high.
Trying to get those 15 points. Who's going? Rubio, Aishinger, Rafferty, Lekin Sun.
Aina Rubio.
Yeah, guys are going hard, so let me go 85 now. It's going to be a stretch for everybody. So who's the guy ahead? Rubio. Okay, let me decrease this to 75 then. Okay, good. We are doing great. Doing great indeed.
The escapees have
59
surrendered.
once
The
more.
pack gave them no chance.
Since we caught
The
them.
pace has slowed somewhat. It's perhaps due to fatigue, but I'd bet on some sort of
Who's
tactical
going
choice.
now? Grat.
The rider has just suffered a puncture.
Not something that we care, to be honest. Let's speed this a little bit. TituElite is pretty much dropping already. Pretty much. Okay, we are approaching. Okay, Grat is trying to get something out of this.
Things are heating up in front.
Let's increase to 85. Let's try to get the third place, which means 10 points. Okay, second place then. Okay, let's drop ourselves to 59. Okay, good. Let's slow down and let's send Sam Uman to fetch water. Where is TituElite? TituElite should be able to survive
As they go
this.
over the top, the riders breathe a sigh of relief and hope to recover a bit on the way down.
Okay. So other teams now are going to work. It's a solo man there. Uman is bringing water already. We are going to use the aerodynamic skill. We are going to increase this to 65 tempo wise. Come on, Pogibeater, get into the front, please. Let's use this to make sure that we are in the front. Excellent. TituElite was able to recover. Good stuff. 5 minutes to Grat, who has 8 minutes and a half of distance, so not a big worry. Not a big worry whatsoever. Okay, let's send Uman once more to fetch water for ourselves. Keep Pogibeater at the helm as much as possible. 8 minutes now to Grat, but the tempo is decreasing now that UAE is starting to work. Okay, that's good. That's very good.
The pack is beginning to cut the lead.
I would like to see Human bringing us water. Okay, he's bringing us water. Excellent. So now let's increase Pogibeater's tempo to 75. Could have attacked those 2 seconds, but okay.
The breakaway is not to everybody's liking. The
too
peloton has
problematic.
significantly increased its speed. It's in such percentages that the strongest can create some gaps.
Okay, they are not working hard for now. For now. 9 minutes, man, that's a little bit of a gap now. Let's go 75 with TituElite. We have to start working now a little bit harder. Okay. 10 minutes is a little bit more than I would like to, but okay. This is what we got. Let's go. Hopefully TituElite is taking some time, which doesn't seem like it. Okay. And 50 kilometers.
We've got just 1/3
So
of
let's
the race
put
left to
everybody
run. Now's not the time to give up watching.
at the front at 85. Okay, let's send Bowman to fetch us water. Ben Tulet is still doing a phenomenal job. Let's decrease to 65 on this final bit.
The pace is really
Pogibeater.
hot, so for the moment, we shouldn't see too many attacks.
Come on, Bowman. Bring me water. Ben Tulet is still doing a phenomenal job here. Bowman did manage to bring us water. So let's increase this to 75 once again. Excellent stuff. So, Ben Tulet, now let's go 85 with you. And probably we'll have to increase the tempo of Pogibeater to 85, but not for now. Other teams are working to try to reel that guy in. Sam Uman still doing a phenomenal job here protecting us.
The pack is increasing its work
Which
rate.
is excellent.
Some teams can't be happy with the breakaway.
Good stuff. Ben Tulet working.
Oh my, the guys up front aren't going to be making too many friends
Okay,
today.
Ben Tulet, you can drop to 80. And we are going to increase Pogibeater now to 85. Ben Tulet is pretty much gone. So let's give Sam Uman the gel. And let's go 85 with him. And Bowman is going to protect me now. Ben Tulet pretty much gone. Sam Human doing well. Now he's gone. So it's going to be Bowman's turn. Protect me, not Hagen. And maybe we can go 75 or even 70. We've got enough to do not do too much. Okay, Bowman gel. Not Hagen gel. Not sure if anybody's going to survive this. Okay. Norhagen, you are done as well. So let's put Wishbrooks protecting me. Let's put both of you now like this. Wishbrooks with the gel. Okay, final bit. Let's go 85 dot with Pogibeater. Wishbrooks, you can drop that 85.
The peloton seems to want to wind the breakaway back in. Now they're riding, and the gap is melting away. There's a sustained rhythm at the moment. Some
Let's
riders
get those
definitely will be able
points.
to keep up.
Good show. We did manage to get those points. So, Nordhagen did not survive. Wishbrooks, on the other hand, did. So let's make him
So
protect
it's
me.
noses downhill,
And
which will
let's
allow
make
the riders to catch
Torres
their breath.
fetch water. As Pogacar is now working, which is kind of surprising. Let's use this for the final time.
He's alone against the rest, alone against the clock with just 20 kilometers
If
left to the line.
Nordhagen could
He can
reach
do
us,
it.
that
It's
would
all
be
in the
brilliant.
mind.
But doesn't seem like it. Let's increase our tempo to 65 now. Okay, Nordhagen is here. So let's use him at 70 or something. Let's use even this. Who's going? Who's going?
There's a few
Goddammit.
riders jockeying for position at the front.
Vidar and Pogacar, okay. So that's problematic as hell. Let's go 85 with both of you. And use the super leader, why not? That's a lot of guys trying to go. Let's go 85 with Pogibeater in order to make sure that we are not getting dropped. Okay, we are not. Good. Oh boy. We are still going hard. Okay, let's drop
The
this
riders
to
are entering the
65.
last 15 kilometers of the stage.
Should be fine. Should be fine in here. Okay. Now these two guys that are my workforce, let's put them at... Oh, god damn it. 70. And we can drop Pogibeater to 65. Good show. On this latter bit. Let's even increase them to 75 here. This should be more than enough for Pogibeater to survive. And come on, survive. He did manage to survive, excellent. Without spending too much energy. So let's try to get back up front. That would be nice. Excellent stuff.
5 kilometers remaining.
Let's do our sprint train. So Torres, Bushbrooks, Bowman and Nordhagen. Nordhagen going at 85 or maybe even 90, probably 90. Okay, good, good, good. Bushbrooks with the gel, Torres with the gel. Let's use the aerodynamic skill or super leader in this
The
case.
riders are in a portion above 10%.
Good stuff. Nordhagen doing a phenomenal job. Nordhagen still doing a phenomenal job. 4 kilometers, let's give the gel to Pogibeater. Nordhagen is completely gone. So let's go now 90 with Bowman. Nordhagen can drop. Okay, drop immediately. Bowman is done. So let's use Bushbrooks for a little bit.
Falling behind! A team leader is falling behind!
Good. Bushbrooks won't last long. Now Torres. 90.
This win is well deserved.
Win
He
to Grat
displayed a
already.
Tremendous tenacity.
Torres cannot hold any longer, so let's go 90 with Pogibeater. Torres and all these guys can try to drop and do whatever they want. Pogibeater is going alone now. Let's sprint. Oh, I forgot to sprint, 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 sprint.
We're waiting for the tail
Okay,
enders
we
who
got some
continue
time
to
on
arrive.
Pogacar. At least for with the bonus seconds, but I think we did manage to get some time indeed on the road as well. So we could have done this a little bit better. I thought I sprinted a while ago, but I missed that button. Probably I misclicked. But nevertheless, that was... seems like it was great, man. And we did manage to get some gap on the road to Pogacar. 6 seconds, plus the 2 seconds that we've got from the bonus. Okay, so 8 seconds in total. Pogacar is now 1 minute and 42 behind us. Points-wise, we are leading. Mountain-wise, we are leading, but Grat is only 2 points behind us. Young Riders, we are leading. Well, we can take, and of course, team-wise, we are leading now 6 minutes ahead of UAE. Well, we have a shot on taking all the jerseys, but of course, I'm going to focus on the main one, the main jersey, on the general classification. It's the most important thing, beating Pogacar. So that would mean staying ahead of him on the individual ranking. For sure, and even getting some points away from him. That would be ideal, but for that we need a good race day condition on this final stage. 136 kilometers, another not long stage, but tough. Again, we are one of the favorites alongside Usbrooks and Nordhagen, so let's hope we are lucky and get another good race day condition. But now I'm going to do a cut, and I'll see you guys in the full race.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, and here we are in the final stage of this Critérium du Dauphiné, where everything will be decided. Okay, we've got a +1. That's brilliant. So only the sprint is negatively affected. The sprint and the recovery that we don't need now. What about Pogacar? Where is Pogacar? For starters, here he is. Oh, he got a -1. Excellent. That's brilliant. So, Nordhagen with a +3, which is excellent for him. Pablo Torres with a +3. Usbrooks with a +1. Okay. So, Torres, Usbrooks, Nordhagen, and then probably Bowman. Or Ben Tullet, probably Ben Tullet. Then Bowman, my water boy. And with a +2, Uman is going to be my protector, my first one at least. So let's get this started. We know already this is starting.
He's trying to break
climbing.
Away. It's probably a bit too early for that.
So let's go 75 immediately.
There's a few riders jockeying for position at the front.
Okay, so Nordhagen, protect me. And this lot, let's start working at 70, which means I can drop Pogibeater to 65. Okay, so the guys are going harder. So 75. Nordhagen go this, like this. Ben Tullet, Nordhagen, Woman, and Sam Uman protect me again. Because the guys are going hard. Especially Grat. That's a big breakaway. Pelizardi, one of them. 7 minutes. 3 minutes. Stefan Kung is
The breakaway has now got over a minute on the pack.
something we need to
A
worry
couple
about.
of teams have set themselves up as pacemakers for the pack. They obviously don't have anybody in the breakaway group.
Okay, it's Stefan Kung with 3 minutes of advantage. But that breakaway could be something good, to be honest, considering that loads of them will get some mountain points.
And he sprints
14
away in
minutes,
attack.
6 minutes, 12 minutes. $13 minutes, 38 minutes, 40 minutes. Let me increase to 75 because the pack maybe will work harder now. Yep, they are working way harder. So let's go
Attack by
even
Filippo Zana.
85
Breakaway at the
and
front.
dot. Let's try to get those guys ahead. At least those guys
The
ahead.
gap is widening. It's now more than 2 minutes. The peloton seems content to let it grow. The pack really doesn't look interested in following the breakaway. Things have slowed right down.
Okay. Now let's drop to 59. That's a 16-man group. Okay, nobody from the pack followed us, which is kind
The
of
riders
surprising.
Must be careful. This downhill is known to be very dangerous.
It's very surprising that nobody from the pack followed us. Should I put these guys working? That is the question. I think I will. But I'm going to go 75 with them only, for now at least. And of course, Bowman bringing water to us.
The lead is being cut. The breakaway is not to everybody's liking. The peloton has significantly increased its speed.
Okay, let's put ourselves at 75. Let's hope that's enough. It is indeed. So let's return to 59. The pack is now working very hard because they are seeing us in the front and they are not happy. They are not happy at all. Okay, let me increase this to 75 with Pogibeater. Okay, now that we are leading the pack, meaning I'm going to drop you to 65 and Pogibeater to
The pack
59
is slowly
probably.
whittling away the lead.
16 men ahead. That Stefan Kung is still the dangerous guy around. Let's keep going. Good stuff. 4 minutes. That means now we are going to increase this to 75. Our boy's tempo, and Pogibeater can return to 65 or get into 65, and let's use this. Let's send Bowman again to fetch water. Okay, let's keep going. We are getting into the climb, so let's increase this to 75 with Pogibeater. Excellent job. Excellent job indeed. Taking a lot of time on the breakaway ahead.
He's off on his own. The team sponsor won't be
So
disappointed.
that means that
We're
I'm going
halfway
to
the
drop
finish
this
line.
to
The team
65
leaders
now.
should be coming more and more to the
And
fore.
65 with Pogibeater as well. Okay, and Bowman is going to fetch water once more. Okay, good. They are increasing tempo again, I think. With Einhorn. And they are over 3 minutes again. Come on. Come on, Bowman. Reach us. Okay, that means that you are going to 75. Everybody's going to 75, to be honest. But only Uman is going to work now.
They really are moving. The pack can't get strung out too far, or it's going to start breaking up.
Let's make you, Uman, do all the work here. Pretty honestly. Okay, we are going to use this once more. We are about 50 kilometers to the line now. Okay, let's increase the tempo now
The
of these
riders are
guys
going
to
through a very tough
85.
portion with percentages above 10%.
Now, will Pogibeater survive at 75? Seems like it. But other teams are putting a shift now. And we are catching the first guy of the breakaway, but the breakaway is pretty much disintegrating itself up. Okay, let's keep going. Human is still doing a phenomenal job here. Van der Lee as well. Human is almost done for. So let's use Ben Tulet now to do some work as well. Trying to get time. Ben Tulet is almost done for. We are still 3 kilometers to go. Up this mountain. Okay, Sam Uman is gone. Now let's use Bowman. We're catching another guy, Maroviet, or how the hell he's called.
The pack is beginning to cut the lead.
Another guy, Kristen. And another one, Mikutis. But the gap is still increasing, which is kind of problematic to say the least. Van Barle up next. Okay, so Bushbrooks, protect me now. You are going to do some work
We're
as
into the
well.
downhill section. The riders can take a breather, but they
But
can't let
first,
their guard drop.
let's bring water with you. And we can drop Pogibeater to 65. And we can put Torres at the helm at 85. Okay, good. So bring me water for the last time. Where is not Hagen? Okay, he's approaching. It's only 51 kilometers.
We've just
51
learned of a
men,
fall.
sorry.
Let's hope that all riders will get up quickly.
And of course we are now catching the guys ahead, putting them almost 3 minutes, meaning we are pretty much in range to keep being the top guy here. and winning this tour.
The pace is really hot, so for the moment, we shouldn't see too many attacks.
It is really hot indeed. Nordhagen doing a phenomenal job here now, working alongside Bowman and some other teams. Kung is going to be caught. So, yeah. No more problems for us. Kung is still trying to go.
15 kilometers remaining.
But yeah, all of our problems are solved after catching Kung. Pretty much. Okay, let's prepare ourselves.
Great finish. The line is not far off, and the riders are really going to have to hang in there on this climb.
So preparing ourselves is Ushbrooks, probably. Torres. Seems like this way is the best option. Bowman with the gel, and let's go with aerodynamic skill and 85 dot. Good. Don't get blocked, Pogibeater, please. Only 5 men ahead now.
10%.
Okay, good.
10 kilometers to the finish line.
Bowman is pretty much gone. Okay, let's now use Nordhagen with the gel. Bowman can drop. And do whatever he wants. Where is Pogacar? Pogacar is here, okay. This plateau de Solasson.
On the breakaway.
We are catching those 5 guys ahead, which is brilliant. In all honesty. Nordhagen is almost done. 4. So Hushbrooks. Let's go. 85 with you. Putting Torres on my wheel. Nordhagen falling back. I'm putting him on auto. Hushbrooks still doing a phenomenal job here. Excellent stuff. These guys are still trying to go
and he spurts away
hard.
From the group. He's going for victory. Falling behind. A team leader is falling behind.
Don't care about the other guys. Nicely done by Ushbrooks. Nicely done indeed. Let's use the super leader. 4 kilometers gel to Torres. Ushbrooks still doing a phenomenal job here. Three kilometers to go. Let's go 90 now with Ushbrooks. And give Pogibeater the gel, and let's use this for the final time with Pogibeater. The aerodynamic skill.
It's in such percentages that the strongest can create some gaps.
Ushbrooks is gone, so let's use 90 for a while with Torres. He's not going to last long at all. So now Pogibeater 90, use this. It's Pogacar only with us, but Pogacar is pretty much done for, I think. Oh, he survived a little bit longer than us. Okay, but we are going to take the stage. And with that, the bonus points. He's trying to attack at the end, but he's not going to be able to. So, the Tour, everything is going to fall on us, probably. The Tour, the young riders, the mountain, and the points jersey, and of course the team, the team ranking as well. So I think we won it all here in Critério do Dauphiné, which means that we'll have a big increase in points for the individual ranking, hopefully, and pulling a little bit away from Pogacar. At least that's the hope. But I'm feeling confident, man. I'm feeling pretty confident with that. Husbrooks and Pablo Torres both finishing on the top 10 on this stage, and hopefully they are finishing top 10 on the classification, the general classification as well. We'll see. Great job, man. Great win for Pogibeater. The two Slovenian guys showing that they are the strongest ones. But great win for Pogibeater. So, general-wise, okay, we got two guys finishing on the top 10. We take the Tour. Points-wise, we take the points jersey. Mountain, we take home the mountain jersey as well. We take home the young riders, and we take home the team ranking. Israel at the end, overtaking UAE for that second place, but more than 11 minutes behind us. Great stuff, man. So, up next, it's going to be the Slovenian time trial, and it's 1 week away, so I'm going to do a cut while I'll simulate this week of races, and I'll be back for the Slovenian National Championship individual time trial race preview. And here we are in the Slovenian National Championship time trial race preview. 15.6 kilometers on a very hard time trial. We are alone, we don't have any teammates, and we don't need it. This is an individual time trial, so we are the second favorite. The favorite is Pogacar, of course, but let's try to beat him once again, making justice to our name. We've got 82% fitness, so we need some luck, man. We need to roll a good race day condition, and we need Pogacar to have an awful day. So let's see what we can do. For now, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys once Pogibeater is about to leave the podium. Pogibeater is about to leave the podium, and here we are with this awful climb waiting for us, man. Oh boy, this is going to be tough. So I'm going to start at probably 70 on this flatter terrain, and then going to push for 86 on the mountain or something, spending some red immediately. So let's see what we rolled a -1. This is not great for us. So -2 on the time trial, which is not great at all. So let's immediately go to 86. I wonder.
This climb is feared by many riders. The percentages are very high.
Yeah, 86 seems like a good pace, despite using more red than the checkered flag. Okay, now 85 on this flatter bit. Now 86 again. 85. 86. 85. 86. 85. 86. 85. 86. I'm taking a look at this gradient. Set my tempo. Oh boy, we are spending too much energy for my taste. We have through. 85. Now, is 85 good enough for the remaining? 86, 85, 86, 85. Now, can we survive this?
That's the best intermediate time so
Flatter
far.
bit. Pogacar is beating us by almost a minute. Almost a minute that is beating
It would
us.
seem as though the best time has been beaten.
Are we going fast enough, man? Are we going too fast? That's what I meant. Let me drop to 70. I think we are going too damn fast. Let me drop to 59 a little bit.
Attention, it's a new best time.
We are spending too much energy. Yeah, they are going harder now on this final bit. We are being overtaken by quite a lot. Here goes Pogacar. That's 99. That's Pogacar, right?
The provisional time has just been beaten.
Yeah, I think that was Pogacar. Yep, Pogacar won this. 1 minute and 24 ahead of us, so we did the second place, as expected. So congrats to Pogacar. Hopefully that doesn't mean that he overtook us on the individual ranking, but I'll take a peek there now, and then before we start the road race. Okay, we've got almost 3,000 ahead of Pogacar still, which is great. So now it's only 3 days to the National Road Championship for the Slovenian road race, but it's 3 days that are filled with races, filled with national championships. So I'm going to do a cut here while I'll simulate this, and I'll be back for the Slovenian National Road Championship race preview. The Slovenian road race is here, 138 kilometers. Pogacar is one of the favorites, of course he is, but there's no team that is strong here, I think. Let me take a look. Iskra. Pogacar is alone. Okay, we've got only 4 teams with more than 3 or more guys. So probably I think going into the breakaway is going to be the best option to try to win this. Probably that's what I'll be doing. So now I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final 20 kilometers of this Slovenian National Road Championship race. Final 20 kilometers, and we were in the breakaway, but we were caught, and then I kept myself in the pack with this team working, trying to get Pogacar, but Pogacar is too damn strong. But we are still here with these guys, because we've got still a little bit of flat coming up, and we are going to still use them on the flat, and then we are going to try to do alone the rest. I think that's the best option that we've got, despite 1 minute and 26 probably to Pogacar. Probably. They are going hard.
He's trying to give his pals the slip.
They are going very hard. Okay, we are approaching the last hill. Let's go. Let's go now. Dot, use this. We are in the climb.
There's now just 10 kilometers left.
So let's try to do this, man.
Falling behind. A team leader is falling behind.
Okay, still doing good. Still doing very good here. Let's use the aerodynamic skill now for this flatter bit. One minute, probably to Pogacar. Probably.
5 kilometers remaining.
5 kilometers not to us. Gel, let's go 90 on this climb.
Attack by Tadej Pogacar.
Pogacar is attacking once again. But at 90 we caught them. Let's keep using the 90. Okay, now we are taking this up front. No, I'm going to follow Pogacar. We caught him right at the end.
And off he goes. He's giving it one last go.
Okay, Pogacar is attacking, sprinting. Let's sprint ourselves. Oh, Pogacar is too damn strong, but he's out of energy. And we are out of energy. Pogacar is not going to win this.
A really powerful sprint.
Primozic,
finish to claim a
Pogacar,
great
Pogacar
victory.
and us. We were right
The
behind
challengers are still coming
Pogacar.
in.
So, neither of us won this. That was tough. That was very, very tough. But we didn't lose too much time on Pogacar, nor too much points. I'm going to take a final peek at the individual ranking after this. But we should be staying with the same gap to Pogacar, hopefully. Let me just take a look at it. Let me just take a look at it. Indeed, the same gap between us. So, Monday we are going to start probably the most important race of this season, the race that will decide who is going to win the individual ranking, the Tour de France. And Monday's episode will be the first week of the Tour de France, so the first 9 stages, starting with a time trial which will follow Pogibeater on it. Second, third, fourth and fifth stage with cobbles. It's all the final 20 kilometers. The sixth stage is the final kilometers just before we reach this Côte de Montgui-Souchière. The seventh stage, it's going to be the full race. The eighth stage is going to be the final 20 kilometers. And finally, the ninth stage, the first proper mountain stage, the arrival to Châtel-les-Portes du Soleil. It's going to be the full race that I'll be bringing to you guys. So that's the plan for Monday's episode, because this one is done and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell and leave me some comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Titular. I hope to see you Monday for the start of the Tour de France. Have a brilliant weekend. Bye bye and take care.